Hello, Geminis. I already channeled the energy in the cup, your energy, the collective energy for the Geminis. And I have the cup upside down. What I'm going to do, I am going to read just one path. There are 4 paths in the cup. I'm going to read just one, the most prominent one. Wow. Okay. I'm looking at the past, and the past, you had so much struggle, so much struggle. It's like two people. And the struggle, I'm thinking the Gemini had the 2 personality, the yin and the yang. They struggle with that a lot. We all struggle with the yin and the yang, but the personalities, the two, what you call it, the two Gemini is 2 people, right? You want to be on the good side. But I see you struggled in life. You struggled a lot with that side of you, with that part of you. It is very difficult for Geminis when they are growing up, because they don't know which one. They have the urge to be this part of the Gemini, and then they have the urge to be the other part. You struggled with that. You struggled a lot. And there is a butterfly. The butterfly was always there since childhood, but the butterfly was one part of it, one side of you holding, and the other part of it, the other side. I think the struggle between the two energy of yourself kept that butterfly in stuck. The butterfly always want to fly, which is transformation, but you kept it stuck. That's in the past. Finally, you found a way. Finally, you found a way to get out of that and to look up to the future. It's like you really worked so hard on yourself to get to to get out of that, to take full responsibility for what the emotions, and for you're not a victim no more. So you pulled out, and you're looking at it like that, and it's like, wow, what is going on in there? I need to step out. But stepping out and up and above, it took a lot of hard work on yourself. It doesn't come easy for everybody, but I'll tell you, Geminis, it is hardest. It is the hardest. So I applaud you for working on yourself. I applaud you for taking responsibility for whatever is happening in your life, and not being a victim. It is time to move on and try to find the place where you belong, with people that's gonna lift you and empower you and move you on in life. You stepped out and you looked at it, you looked at your situation, and you realized, wow, I need to get out of this. And that butterfly flew. Okay, so the transformation was happening. The butterfly flew, and it just got out. And the minute you step back and looked at it, it went out, and it is a flying. And you have a rabbit. This is so beautiful. And the rabbit is just looking at the butterfly, sitting down, so happy. Rabbits are beautiful, now we use the rabbits for resurrection, for Easter. And I will say, you go and look up the animal totem for Google the animal totem, for the spiritual animal totem for rabbit, because it has a lot more depth than that. But for me, it is the resurrection. It is like, now you're moving on, now you're transforming, and it is happening now at that moment. You got to the point where 2020, it's a lot happened in it, but you are at the point where you transforming yourself, and you're flying, you're making your life magical. Your life is magical. Step back and look at your life and look at what is going on, what happened throughout all the years since you are a little kid. It is magic. It is magic. It's beautiful. I applaud you for that. And the butterfly is big, and the bottom of the cup it was little, but it grew and it grew and it is big, and it is a flying, and it is a flying. You sitting down in a like yoga pose, and which I feel for a Gemini to really do yoga, it take a lot of you guys to really sit, because you are an air sign, and then the struggle between the two personality, you just want to fly, you are up in the air. But for you to sit down and meditate or do yoga, it's beautiful. And it's like the two personality on the side opened up, and and the road opened, and in the future a lot of your wishes and dreams are coming true very easily, very easily. The important part is you take your responsibility for what's going on in your life and work on yourself. The only way we can work on ourselves is to get in connection with our divine self, with your God, whoever your God is, whatever you pray for, whatever you think is God, but God is inside of you. That's the divine self inside of you. The minute you connected to that, life is gonna transform like magic. It's a beautiful. It's a just beautiful. So my friends, namaste and have a great week. Great week. This is a beautiful reading.